Hello, lovely viewers. I've been expecting you. My name is Alfred the Pop Culture King 2K8, and I am here with yet another unboxing video. It's two films. The title is A Duo of Films. And in case you're wondering why I'm in this chair, it's because I sprained both my ankles, and it's been very hard for me to walk. That's why that if I decided to do this video standing up, then I'd be screaming in pain the whole time. So, I'm going to be doing it sitting down using my brother's chair instead. Now, I did ask for permission. He did decide to let me borrow it. Now, let's open this up and see which one we got and see which one of the two we got. Forever young, I want to be forever young. That's right, Marty Supreme, starring the legendary Timothée Chalamet. Dude was only in his 20s when he started doing a track record of films like Dune, Dune Part 2, Wonka, Lady Bird, Little Woman, and A Complete Unknown. But Marty Supreme is his best one yet, in my opinion. It's called The Best Film of the Year by The Telegraph, The Guardian, Empire, Nick Howells at The Standard, Denny Lay at The Financial Times, Charles Gans at The Heat, David Crow at Den of Geek, Ian Sandwell at Digital Spy, Robbie Collin at The Telegraph, and Nick Howells at The Standards all gave it 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 10, 5 stars for this masterpiece. In this movie, Academy Award nominee Timothée Chalamet is Marty Mauser, a silver-tongued hustler with a dream that no one respects, to become the world champion table tennis player, hopping from one scheme to the next. Marty goes to hell and back in pursuit of greatness, journeying from the Lower East Side up to London, Paris, Tokyo, the Great Pyramids, and back with a trail of scorned lovers, business moguls, and mobsters hot on his tail. Acclaimed filmmaker Josh Safdie, who by the way is the brother of Benny Safdie, who's directed Uncut Gems with Josh Safdie and the Smashing Machine by himself, and recently just voiced Bowser Jr. in the new Super Mario Galaxy movie, delivers a masked for frilly, crafted full-throttle thrill ride featuring an all-star cast including Gwyneth Paltrow, Odessa A'zion, Kevin O'Leary, Tyler O'Conma, Tyler the Creator, Abel Ferrara, and Fran Drescher. What the heck? Abel Ferrara has the same name as the dude from the Amazing Digital Circus? And its runtime is 144 minutes. Right. I'm gonna go over Marty Supreme now and the awards he got nominated for. As you know, Timothée Chalamet has won the Critics' Choice Awards and the Golden Globe for his performance in this film, but he lost the BAFTAs to Robert Aramayo for his performance in that film, and the Oscars to Michael B. Jordan for his performance in Sinners. And get ready for the worst part. Marty Supreme did not win any Oscars or BAFTAs. Like, Timothée Chalamet was on his way to winning his first Oscar. But after that ballet and opera controversy, the Oscar went to Michael B. Jordan instead, who's also a legend, by the way. Marty Supreme is also the highest grossing film made by A24, both worldwide and domestically, and in the UK as well. I also saw this movie in the cinema with my nan, and I loved it. When I went to go see it, I tried to Because that was the same day I saw it, was the same day 28 years later the Bone Temple came out in the UK. And when I went to go see Marty Supreme, I tried to resist the urge to watch 28 years later the Bone Temple because I wanted to watch that as well, but I couldn't in the cinema because it was given an 18 certificate. But it doesn't matter now because I've watched the Bone Temple twice. Once on my laptop, every time on my stick. And yeah. Not only that, we're gonna close the file on that now and get to the part where I say the fact that I made a cast video on Marty Supreme. So here I go. I also made a cast video on Marty Supreme, and I casted Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba as Marty Mauser, and I called it Tanjiro Supreme. If you haven't watched Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, it's a dope anime. You really need to watch that. Tanjiro is one of the kindest anime characters I've ever known. But yeah, that's Marty Supreme put aside. Still can't believe that Marty Supreme outgrossed Everything Everywhere All at Once, which won 7 Oscars, by the way. I knew that Marty Supreme would be successful. It's actually and before I get to that part, I want to confirm that this is the most expensive film A24 has ever made. But I didn't think that it would become the highest grossing A24 film ever made. I did not expect that. And guess what? It outgrossed Everything Everywhere All at Once, and it became the highest grossing A24 film, both globally and domestically. That's with Marty Supreme. And my friend Milo saw this at viewing. He loved it. So did I. Anyway, with Marty Supreme being out of the way, let's see what the other one inside this package is. Someone call Neil Diamond, because I just found another gem. Da, 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 da. Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. Good times never feel so good. Da da da. Okay, I don't really know the lyrics that well because I don't really listen to Neil Diamond's music that much. But yeah, this movie is Song Sung Blue. Stars Hugh Jackman, aka the Wolverine, and Kate Hudson. Now, when I first heard about this movie, I thought it was a Neil Diamond biopic, but it's actually a Neil Diamond tribute band called Lightning and Thunder. This was actually the first film that I saw in 2026, earlier this year. So, in this movie, based on an incredible true story, Mike, Hugh Jackman, and Claire, Kate Hudson, and it may surprise you to know that Claire is also my ma's name, are two down on their luck musicians who prove that it's never too late to find love and follow your dreams. They form a joyous Neil Diamond tribute band called Lightning and Thunder, rising from a humble garage to dive bar gigs to unexpected hometown stardom. When tragedy strikes, their love for each other and passion for music gives them the strength to overcome hardships, rediscover hope, and inspire everyone around them. As well as Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson, the film also stars Michael Imperioli, Ella Anderson, Mustafa Shakir, Fisher Stevens, and Jim Belushi. Yeah. I saw this movie with my nan, my two aunts, Sally and Jean, and their friend, whose name I can't remember. I do try to remember, but sometimes I just can't. And my guess is that you're all telling me, or asking me, which movie I enjoyed the best between these two. And if I had to be asked that, if someone asked me which film I enjoyed more out of these two, my answer would be Marty Supreme. This movie is a masterpiece, and Timothée Chalamet is just absolutely magnificent. This dude had a track record of universally acclaimed movies, for God's sakes. I mean, what's shocking is that he was in his 20s when he did the films that he had a track record on. But Marty Supreme, even if it didn't win any Oscars or BAFTAs, was the best one yet. Marty Supreme is forever young and deserves to rule the world. Song Sung Blue is a Sweet Caroline. Which movie do you like out of the two? Marty Supreme or Song Sung Blue? Let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching today's video. And if you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And I better stop recording because I'm going to run out of storage space soon. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
This is my part, this is my part.